Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Stavel, and today what I have for you guys is a little bit different type of video. So I just thought that I would go ahead and resubmit my 2 copies of Daredevil #1. Now I just got these back from CBCS, and as you can see, there's notes on both of them. It says return to client there, and on this one also return to client. So what had happened was I submitted both of these, my 2 lower grade copies. One's coverless, one's missing like the first 4 wraps. I submitted them to CBCS with color copies, and CBCS, they didn't want to encase the color copies unless they're attached to the actual comic. That's actually the notes and feedback I got from CBCS. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack them out, and then I'm going to resubmit them to CBCS, and we're going to try to see if we can't get them with the color copies on there, because they'll look a lot better. The grade's not going to change. As you can see, one of them, this one has actually just the, the splash page. I love this splash page. And this other one, it just has an ad page as the main page. So throw this over here. It got an ad. It got on the back. It got some Daredevil action there. Got some Daredevil right there. But on the front, it's just an ad page, because it's like the first page on this is like page 6. So this is like page 6 of Daredevil #1. So when I get it cracked out and we get the case in there, it's going to look a lot better to display. Then I'll put all 3 of them on the wall or something, and I'll have 3 copies of Daredevil #1 on the wall. But we're going to go ahead and flip this camera around, and I'm going to crack these out, and then I'm going to send them off to CBCS, and then when they come back, I'll do the unboxing and everything, and we'll see it all in one video. Alright, so here we are, all out of the case, and it's got this little plastic little well thing. I'm going to have to cut it out of there. So, take this case, I'm going to grab a piece of cardboard here, and actually cutting that out was a lot easier than I had thought. I could probably just use scissors and cut this out, but I'm going to use my trusty knife. I'm just going to cut it out of its case here, being careful not to damage the book. But like I said, it's a 0.3. It's a coverless copy, so what more damage could I do? So got the first side off. I'm going to cut along the top very carefully here. Careful not to damage this book. Nice, nice. And then, and actually it's already out of there. So I cut 2 sides and it's already out. And just like that, got a Daredevil #1 out of its CBCS holster. Now, so this one's good to go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my second copy here, this one, and I'm going to do the same process, slide this screwdriver into these 2 little notches here, go around the whole edge, crack it out, do the same thing, and then we'll get them both out. Well, that happened a lot easier than the other one. Pieces of chunks of plastic flying everywhere. Maybe I should have wore some safety goggles. Alright, we're just gonna muscle. So this one, it's being a little stubborn, and this side's not cracking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna muscle it out. Ta-da! Let's see. Alright, let's grab this. So, got it out. So, there's our other copy. And just like the other copy, you know, we'll go ahead and cut it out of its little encasement here. So we'll just get through that process real quick. Bung bung. Oh, wait, one of my pages. Alright, all good to go there. This little plastic piece they put in there. I never knew CBCS put this little plastic piece in there. I know CGC puts like a paper in there that's like, you know, supposed to do some papering and stuff. But anyways, so I'll add this to it. Little notes, and then I'll throw this on there. Slap that on there. Looks amazing, like it should. And there you have it. 2 copies of Daredevil #1, ready to be sent back to CBCS and re-encapsulated with these facsimile covers. The next time you see these, they'll be back from CBCS. So it's been about 2 weeks, and we got this package back from CBCS. We're going to go ahead and get this thing opened up. And some things I learned from this whole process when cracking and, you know, resubbing books. First off, #1 is always wear safety protection, like safety goggles or anything like that. Because what I noticed is when I was cracking out the books, there was pieces of like little plastic shards shooting all over the place, hitting me all up in the face. That's probably the #1 thing I would say. Or maybe the most important thing is wear something to protect your eyes, because, you know, it was my first time ever cracking out a book from CGC or CBCS. So I learned that real quick. But I'm going to go ahead and set this down on the floor. Now, obviously, the grades aren't going to change, or they shouldn't change. But I just wanted them to display a little bit better, like I said. So got them in the new, and actually they sent me, it looks like the new CBCS labels, which I think I just had missed the cutoff date to get the new labels when I submitted them the first time. So I'll go ahead and try to get these out of here. They got a lot of tape around the whole thing, it looks like. Bubble wrap tape as per usual. A little bit more than usual. And slowly but surely, CBCS is becoming my preferred destination to send my comics, my preferred company. I used to be a CGC loyalist, and everything was CGC. You know, I would always, CGC. I would only buy CGC books. Obviously, like, unless it was like a great deal, I'd buy like a PGX and then submit it to CGC. Or CBCS and submit it to CGC, like, you know. But, like, for those reasons, I'd buy it to, like, resubmit over. But I think CBCS is, realistically, in my opinion, I like their cases better. Now they kind of present the same as CGC. The selling prices are similar, you know, in the same grade. It's not like such a big gap as it used to be, like where you'd get a CGC 3.0 and you'd get a CBCS 3.0 and the CGC would sell for like twice as much. It's not like that anymore. So for those reasons alone, you know, CBCS is becoming my go-to, you know, comic grader. Now I will notice, or I did notice right away, there is a change. They did change the grade of one of the books, or maybe both of them. They lowered it from a 0.3 to a 0.1. So this first copy, let's throw this over there. It's a 0.1, which it was a 0.3, and this is the one that was missing the first 4 wraps. Says that here, but it came back at a 0.1. So got that right there. Don't know why, because I have the old label here. So it says the same, you know, you could see the same wraps missing. First 4 wraps missing. It was a 0.3, came back a 0.1. Don't know why that happened. All I did was add a color copy with 3 extra staples, as it says right there. But who knows why things happen. But I do like this box they have on the side here. Second copy, obviously it's the same book. It's Daredevil #1. It just says coverless. Cover is a color copy attached with 3 extra staples added. Incomplete. So yeah, that's just the quick video I got here. Got my 2 copies of Daredevil #1 in their new cases with the color copy, which they absolutely look amazing. And this new CBCS label, this is my first time seeing the new label in hand, and it makes a world of difference. Like you could see from these old labels, like there's such a big difference there. Like it just really stands out with the number here. You know, they got it in the little box, and this the logo here is actually a gold hollow foil, so it looks amazing. But yeah, that's my video for today. Also, just moving forward into the new year, I'm gonna be doing a lot of different type of content on my channel. Just want to change it up. Don't want to just do a lot of unboxings and stuff like that. I want to do a little bit of everything. So stay tuned to the channel. I got a bunch of new videos coming out that I've been working on that are going to be dropping in January, February, March. I got like 4 videos I've been working on putting together. So hope you guys stay tuned. And this has been my video for today. Hope you have a blessed one. And I'm out. Peace.